Page 110, listening and speaking book.
110.
Okay, we're looking at, listening to, the mystery donor. Okay? Ali, please read the paragraph for the mystery donor. Page 110.
Okay. Listening to the mystery donor. Some people who donate money and want to be publicly noticed and think. Others such as the mystery donor prefer to donate quietly and anonymously. This radio report explores the reason for how and why she gives.
Good. Before we begin, tell me your reasons. Why would somebody donate money anonymously? What are some reasons?
Religious reasons.
Religious reasons? Okay. Can you be more specific?
Some religion says that if you donate anonymously, it's better. So he's following his religion and doing that.
So that means God is acknowledging you. Yeah, like that?
What's the opposite of sin, Mr. Tom?
Of sin?
Yes.
The opposite of sin?
Good deeds.
Grace?
What?
Maybe grace?
Grace.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what our religion says. If you give charity, you give grace. But if you give anonymously, that no one knows that you're not going to brag to people that you gave,
right.
It's more grace.
That's right. Yeah. I like it. I like the idea. I think that if we did more things, kind things anonymously, it would make us better people. Do you think that's true though? If you didn't have a strong religion and you still did things anonymously, why would you do that?
Maybe you didn't want that person who gave to know that you.
One at a time, guys. Go ahead.
You don't want to know that. You don't want that person who gave to know that you gave them, because he might be embarrassed or refuse to take your money.
Oh, okay, so it's about interpersonal reasons. Yeah.
And if you're donating money, you shouldn't be expecting anything in return, not even a thanks. Just donate money.
Yeah, but if you don't believe in any kind of religion, what do you care?
No, I said if you're donating, you shouldn't be expecting anything in return.
So the idea of donation is not expecting anything.
Yes, it's not expecting anything in return.
Donation isn't only based on religious beliefs. Some people have their own beliefs, so they donate based on their beliefs. They think that this is the right choice and this is the right thing to do. Do it anonymously. Don't brag about it, and just help people out of your good nature.
Okay, so it's their own philosophy of life. Okay.
Some people would say you are showing off only. They won't thank you.
So it's actually, it makes you a worse person.
Yes, somehow. Some people think.
The person who gets money will be embarrassed if other people know.
Yep, I totally agree.
Also, humorous reasons for people. You donate for humorous reasons. Human.
Oh, humane.
Human reason.
Humane, just out of sheer kindness.
Yes, I think that.
Yeah, well, so being anonymous, it isn't really important.
Sorry.
So being anonymous is still important?
Yes.
Yeah. I think for people without religion and they're not getting any grace from no one, why would we do it anonymously? Unless there is an interface with the person.
Look at Bill Gates. If he did it anonymously, it would be that. Look at him, he's bragging and he's on TV.
If the one thinks that he can die.
But wait a second. Let's say that I give $1 billion to the education system.
I don't brag about giving $1 billion.
Am I still not a good guy for giving that money?
No, don't brag. Be humble.
But what if I'm not humble? If I'm a complete show-off and I love to tell everybody, oh, I gave $1 billion. Yeah? But I still did it. Isn't that enough?
Half a bag.
It's worse.
Yeah.
If I give $10 and I'm bragging, haha, you gave $10. When I give $1 billion, whoa, big difference. But anyways, let's hear the reasons they have.
Listening to The Mystery Donor, page 110.
Can we read?
Yeah, go ahead. Oh, you want to read it?
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, take a minute. Read. Number 1, part B, number 1 to 6. You're on the wrong page. You're in the wrong book, too. No, it's okay. Have you ever seen somebody reading a book upside down?
Yeah.
Yes.
When you know that little volunteer booklet you had, your brochure?
Yeah.
When I picked it up, I was reading it upside down.
No, really, some people don't know how to read only upside down. They only know to read.
Yeah, I know
In the
why.
past, no, let me explain it to you. In the past, they used to only read Quran. So I'm the teacher and he's the student. So he's reading it the opposite way. So no, I'm serious, really.
I kind of believe you, but I feel sorry for the guy.
I'm serious. I'm not kidding.
Okay, let's go again.
Something about winter and all those family gatherings must be inspiring us. Half of all charitable donations are made between Thanksgiving and New Year's. Or maybe we just realize the tax year is about to end. Some people, though, have the giving spirit year-round. Amy Radel introduces us to an anonymous Seattle resident who's become something of a guerrilla philanthropist.
I had just done a story about a welfare mother who was having trouble feeding her children when I got a phone message. The woman in the message, let's call her the mystery donor, said she would like to do something anonymously to help the woman in my story. She ended up paying off a $1,200 light bill to keep the woman's power from being shut off. Her career as a benefactor really began after she lost her husband.
My husband died about 3 years ago, and I had access to more money than I needed for expenses. So it was an opportunity to start giving money away.
At age 58, the mystery donor lives in a pretty but not extravagant Seattle home. When her husband was alive, they gave money that tended to focus on established charities. Now she acts on her own. Altogether, she donates a quarter of her income each year, and she says that amount will increase over time. She says she often gives secretly because she's learned that money can change relationships. Her first secret donation was to a massage therapist she knew.
She was a single mother, and so this was really important work. And she broke her leg. And anybody who's been a single mother, as I have, knows what catastrophe looks like on its way, and that looked awful to me. So what I did was to give her some money anonymously through having a cashier's check from the bank sent to her from another town.
These small personal gifts often go to helping single mothers. Their experience echoes her own years ago.
I know what that feels like, to feel desperate and need to care for a child. I was poor as a single mother for a period, looking for a job, and had a 1-year-old. And I do recall the one night where I had to decide whether I could buy tuna fish or diapers. You know, it was down to that before I got my next paycheck. Of course, we got the diapers.
She describes the past 3 years as a learning curve in the art of philanthropy. She contributes hundreds of thousands of dollars each year to her cause of choice, sustainable farming. She belongs to a group, the Women Donors Network, that put her in touch with a University of Montana professor named Neva Hassanen. Hassanen had created a program to help local farmers supply the school's cafeteria food. The mystery donor wanted to help expand the program to other institutions. Hassanen says she then proposed having AmeriCorps volunteers work with other colleges to replicate it.
And so we approached the donor with this idea. She loved it, was very excited, and it was in fact her prodding that got us to think a little bit outside the box.
Hassanen says working with these freelance philanthropists has its advantages. They're more flexible and responsive than big foundations, she says, who can sometimes push their own agenda. The mystery donor says she may create a foundation one day, but right now she enjoys the freedom that comes from giving on her own.
I really love flying under the radar and writing checks, you know, without having a structure. I certainly consult with a lot of people around what I do to make sure my judgment is as accurate as it can be, but right now this other way is good.
Even when helping someone she knows, the mystery donor says she doesn't feel the need to ask whether they've received her gift. She says these gifts are more like being a secret Santa, where secrecy itself is part of the charm. In Seattle, I'm Amy Riddle for Marketplace Money.
She doesn't even ask if they received the money. What if they didn't get it?
Many charities are stealing that money. Isn't that true? There are many charities who are stealing money.
For stealing money?
They are stealing money. They are in the name of charity, but
yes, a lot of them are. Well, they won't call it stealing. They will call it expenses. Or, for example, to pay off the CEO, to give me a nice car to drive to work. Those are expenses. A nice place to live. Expensive.
And use all the money.
That's right. Okay, you want to hear it again?
Yeah.
Right. Take a minute, guys. Please check your answers with your neighbor.
But that's single mother.
Single mother means that she doesn't have a husband for whatever reason. Maybe she never got married, maybe the man left, maybe he died, she's single or something. Well, basically, when her husband died, probably left her life insurance, additional assets, like cars and whatever, money in the bank, retirement money, lots of different ways. Dead husband, things like that. Okay, guys. Number one, who would like to read? Go ahead.
The mystery was given to charity after her husband died.
Right. 1A, Ali, go.
2. She donates 25% of her income every year.
Good. 2B, Maj, go.
She gives anonymously because she doesn't want to change her relationship with the receiver.
Good. Number 4, please, Muntader.
One station she has positive to single mothers is that she was a old single mother herself for a while.
Good job. 4B, 5.
Why not A?
Why not A? She was the child of a single mother? No. Remember, she was a single mother and she was thinking, should I get diapers for my baby or should I get tuna? She was debating which one should she get. And she chose
diapers.
Diapers. Yeah, so she was a single mother in that case. Also here, go.
Philanthropists, like Mr. Donor, are more flexible and responsive givers than large foundations.
That's correct. 5C. And Hassan.
Number 6, the mystery donor doesn't ask if the donation was received.
Right. 6B. Thank you, guys.
Why can't we have symbols listening in the test like these?
Yeah.
I think that I'm doing okay, but when I see the result,
hard listening in the book as the test. So training ourselves in the book. So prepare ourselves to that.
That's right.
This is simple compared to that test.
And it's something hard.
Keep this in mind though. Although the answers in your book are easier, the listening part is actually more difficult. Why? Because they speak faster, various voices. You're listening to it on a small little machine. It's on the radio. So there is a sacrifice.
Yeah, we want hard listening but easy questions.
Thank you. I'll mention that to the boss. Good. Okay, guys. A few things here. She said at one point, "What a catastrophe looks like on its way." Explain. Turn off your phone, guys, please. Abdulaziz.
She knows how catastrophe is looking like when it's coming. Has no job, with a child, and no money. She knows that the catastrophe will happen.
Yes, right. So this massage therapist who broke her leg, she's a single mother with a child. What's going to happen if she gets no money?
She'll die.
She'll die.
Stop.
Starve to death.
Not diapers.
She'll have to eat diapers for breakfast. That's it? Come on, guys. You're dying on me. You're dying. Okay, replicate. If I said I wanted to replicate Abraham, what am I saying? Right, so there's going to be two Abrahams in this room.
Clone.
His brother over there.
Clone.
What's that? A clone. Yes, replicate means to copy identically, exactly. Okay? Sustainable farming. Okay, her number one donation is to sustainable farming. What is that?
Farming which is sustainable.
Brilliant, brilliant. Okay? So farming that basically reuses the land and the resources again and again. Okay? And doesn't kill or doesn't harm the environment.
That he doesn't use chemicals?
Right. Okay, so it's usually like organic farming is often sustainable. Okay? Prodding. She had to do some gentle prodding to get somebody to do what she wanted. So she had an idea, but she had to do some gentle prodding to get her way. So I often prod you.
Convincing us.
Encourage.
Persuade.
Yeah, gentle prodding means kind of pushing you in a certain direction. Okay? Yeah, sometimes I push you out the door. See you guys. Okay. Think outside the box.
Open your mind.
Unusual thinking.
Thinking different way.
Unusual thinking.
Creativity.
Right. So outside the box. What is inside the box?
Ordinary idea.
Right. So what's that word we learned in Unit 1? Conventional
Ideas.
Right. Conventional thinking. Okay, conventional thinking is inside the box. So thinking outside the box is being creative, thinking of new ideas, new ways to solve a problem. Okay? Right? Push my agenda. I'm going to push my agenda.
Rearrange my schedule.
Rearrange my schedule. Hassan, wake up. Yeah, push my agenda.
Rearrange my schedule.
No.
Yeah, I have a meeting here at 8 o'clock. I push it so I can do volunteer thing.
No. To rearrange your
rearrange your schedule.
Your schedule, which is aiming to done something specific.
Push myself to do something.
Which is it?
I'll give you an example. Okay? Hey guys, this morning I got up and I did a nice 20-minute workout. It was only 20 minutes. I worked out really hard. I did about 5 or 6 different exercises, and I feel great. You know, it's helping me be disease-free. I don't have any kind of sicknesses, nothing. I'm doing great. I want you guys to also wake up in the morning and do a hard workout. Only 20 minutes. That's all I ask, and you can do it. Okay, everybody? So every day I come in and I say this to you. Hey guys, I did a great workout. Are you guys exercising? Are you doing it? Come on guys, I want you to do it. I want you to exercise. Don't smoke, don't drink. Get exercising.
That's moralizing.
No.
Is it moralizing?
It's about the announcement.
I am pushing my agenda. My agenda in this case is physical exercise. Okay? That's my agenda. I'm pushing that on you. I want you to do it. Okay? It could be anything. It could be a religion. It could be pushing my idea, my Christianity. I'm not Christian, but it could be pushing that. Okay?
They say what's in the agenda?
That's a different topic, a definition.
Schedule.
Yes. The agenda in that case is a schedule. This is completely different. This is called
Something.
an idiom. Okay? Not an idiot. Idiom.
Publications.
A lot of idiots.
Yes, it is. Yeah, there's a lot of idiots and idioms. Yeah. Okay, and finally, you should know this for your vocabulary. Flying under the radar. She said, the mystery donor said, she prefers flying under the radar. Her meaning is?
No one can see.
No one
can know.
She is invisible. She's like a ghost.
How come she's under the radar? The
radar sees something. She's under the radar. The radar can't see her.
Right. So if this is the radar area, she is here. Okay, there's the radar.
Up to the radar.
Right. Yeah, under the radar.
Under the radar means this is the radar and you're my under.
That's thinking Inside the box.
That's right. Okay, guys, I want you to take a minute and finish the yellow box now, the big one. Okay, Hassan, wake up. 111. Okay, if you want to work with a partner with this, no problem. Okay, who volunteers or donates money? Half of all Americans, 75%. A woman. Mystery donor. Okay?
Why do people give it to him to brag?
Hassan, work together.
To brag.
But they think
Brag, and influence. Why do we help people?
Why do people give?
Family tradition.
I have a secret sense of
Must you know that you are
Go get a paper towel. Go get a paper towel in the washroom.
Because they have too much money. I think that's why. Usually,
Okay, I'd like some people to come up to the board and write their answer. Number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why we give and mystery donors. Okay, Ivan, come on up. Up to you, choose wherever. Okay, one more student. Okay, I'll do the seat.
I'll do number 6.
I only have 2 markers.
he wants to go.
You want to go outside? You want to go? That's it? One word?
Yeah. That's the word to be
Okay, next, Ali. And yeah, no problem. Somebody call?
Yes. Can I use my phone? There's a word.
Ask me.
Homelessness.
Homelessness? In other words, can I use my phone? I want to translate this word and. Do a few little emails and check my text messages. Anybody else? Else again? Hassan, have you been up? Hey, come on up.
What about natural disaster?
What about it?
Yeah, name some.
I a natural
disaster, a hurricane, a tidal wave, an earthquake, a volcano.
Yeah, see, how many do anything? I got Muhammad.
Yeah.
Okay, also Okay, bring that guy.